This is the Unburied podcast. Are you playing to win or playing not to lose? Because those two are completely different ways to live. Most men don't realize it, but the way they handle money reveals the game they're playing. One man builds with confidence, another man builds with fear. One man sees an opportunity, another man sees risk everywhere. The difference isn't intelligence, the difference is where he believes victory comes from. We have this thing called the fear economy. Most men today are playing defense with money. They're trying not to lose. They don't want to lose the house. They don't want to lose the business. They don't want to lose the lifestyle. They don't want to lose the wife, the kids. And when you play that game enough, fear becomes the boss. You hesitate on decisions. You avoid money conversations at home. You carry that tension through the front door. And here's what nobody talks about. Your wife doesn't need your account balance. She needs to know you're not afraid. When she can't read you, when money is off limits, when the conversations never happen, she doesn't feel protected. She feels alone. And slowly, the man you're being, who is supposed to set the financial tone of the home, becomes the man avoiding the conversation altogether. I know what that feels like, winning on paper and losing at home. The problem was never money. The problem was fear running the game. And that is why stewardship changes the game. A same-page man sees money differently, not as a master, as a tool. Not something he worships, it's something he stewards. Because stewardship changes everything. When you believe you own something, you fear losing it. But when you know you steward something, you lead it. Clarity replaces anxiety, and structure replaces chaos. That's why one of the most powerful things a man can do is create a weekly rhythm around money. 30 minutes once a week, a calm conversation of direction, of alignment. I call it the same page check-in. It's the heartbeat inside of the same page method. You'll be shocked how much tension disappears when money stops being a mystery in your home and in your marriage. There was a season where I was the man avoiding the conversation, not because I didn't care, because I was afraid of what the conversation would reveal about me. And what I discovered was this. The avoidance wasn't costing me more than any number on a spreadsheet ever could. It was costing me presence, costing me trust, costing me the tone of my own home. The moment I stopped managing fear and started leading from faith, everything shifted. First, I shifted. It was me. This is the new beginning. And it happens right here. Here's the deeper truth. The same page man doesn't lead from fear. He leads from victory. Not because his bank account is perfect, and not because his business is always smooth, but because his identity isn't tied to the outcome. He knows the source, and the source doesn't fluctuate with the market. When a man knows that, he stops gripping money like it's his own. He stops gripping money like it's oxygen. He starts stewarding it like it's a tool. And that changes how he speaks, how he plans, and how he leads his family. And most importantly, how he shows up at home. So here's the question this week. Are you playing to win or playing not to lose? Because the same page man doesn't live in financial fear. He leads with clarity. He speaks about money calmly, and he creates structure. Same page man sets the tone. What move do you know you need to make this week? Get on the same page and make it. This is the Unburied podcast.